Take it, MP.
Okay, you fans, you won't miss every fan is getting a party beach time. So hit the games today, and we'll see you there. Yeah. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free birthday bobblehead. Yeah. Be sure to answer this out on any future games in the lineup. All you have to do is visit our website or go to the nearest ticket room. And folks, we hope you join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedules. Keep track of all the Heat games right on your refrigerator door. Hey, Heat fans, don't forget to come out to our next home game. Every fan in attendance gets their own Heat Daily calendar. It's a fun way to show off your love for the Heat. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please take
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bulls have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Heat. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round two in the Eastern Conference at stake. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago. Bruce Ellis out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's MP. And it's Okoro in at small forward. And for the Heat, we've got Yakachonis. Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the 2. You take a look at Miami. You don't want to write a team off. But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
Now here's Jaquez. For 3, Powell nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, certainly Tyler Hero is never going to be accused of being selfish. If you get yourself open, he is going to find you.
To the inside. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by MP.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Adebayo. For 3, Powell. Ellis grabs the board. MP scanning the floor. Jump shot is good that time. And all but certain now that MP and his team are moving on. You have to feel that there was a little extra edge from MP to try and silence his critics and doubters in the media.
Well, you can believe me when I tell you that players hear that kind of talk. They may not respond to it directly, but they clock it. MP used that barb sent his way to motivate him this entire series.
Here's MP. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Sexton. Here's the 3. Rebound Miami. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And here's Jaquez. Hero for 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Just non-stop work. Adebayo's effort is getting rewarded.
MP outside. Pass to Okoro. Outside Sexton. Off target from three-point range. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Hero. Hero with another miss.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Powell against Sexton. From about 16, it's wide right, hits off the rim. Heat leading by 3. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Yakachonis. Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Just beautiful teamwork right there. Adebayo with perfect timing on that jump.
And here's MP. Down low. Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
Hero for three. Here's Yakachonis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Okoro. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And that one's on target from the wing.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Jaquez. Still no points. Count that bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Sexton. Okoro outside. From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 5.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Left side Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Now Jaquez. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he... We've got Kel'el Ware. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Larson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Powell. Pass to Larson. Back to Powell. Miami moving it around. Tries a 10-footer, and too long on the shot. Chicago leading by 10. Here's MP. Powell covers. MP, the pass to Smith. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Now here's Powell. Over MP. Powell's shot is off.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Larson. Yet to see a basket. Again, Powell missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Pass to Larson. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Larson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. Off with the layup.
And you see the bench react as that layup doesn't drop. That's not exactly what they were expecting.
Nails it from 3. Powell's got 6.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Inside, Wiggins with a steal. Here's Larson. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Outside, Williams. Launches it. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Powell. Puts it up from 12. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Heat trail by 11. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Heat got the job done. He scored 45 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Adebayo comes in for Ware. And Iaquinta subbed in for Fontecchio.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Powell outside. Wiggins from long range. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's MP. He's got 10 to the paint. Buzelis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Buzelis has got his second basket of the night. Heat trail by 13. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Buzelis, pounded by Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. MP, that one's good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. The three-pointer off the mark. Bulls leading by 15. Sexton passes to MP. Outside Sexton. Chicago passing it around. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Smith. MP's got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Iaquinta. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Ware's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Norm Powell. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Smith. Miller comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Sexton. And it's Trey Jones. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
55. Fans, please represent the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Strong's please. They're measuring up the shot. Almost had it. Let's hear it for our contestant.
The Ball has energy tonight, Shaq. I mean, they're looking for each other out there. They're finding scorers in their right spots.
Do-do.
guys hear that? Toot,
What's
toot.
that?
That's the
What's
heart
that?
of their game, beating strong out there. Toot, toot. Toot, toot.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Here's MP. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Colin Sexton, Booz Ellis out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's MP in at the point. Here's Hero on the take.
You gotta love the fearlessness of Tyler Hero. A great job right there, understanding the lane was open and slashing his way inside.
Sexton finds MP. Down low. Here's Booz Ellis. Good D by Adebayo.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Oh, Adebayo flexing inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Okoro outside. MP outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the inside. Here's Jakic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Heat trail by 12. Adebayo, a screen on Sexton. With a 9-footer. And Miami again with the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
MP outside. Powell with a steal. Looking to get back on track. And Powell with the stuff.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Outside Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I just love the ball movement.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night.
Well, Adebayo showing you what a complete player he is. He gives you the athleticism defensively and on the glass, and then offensively, he's extremely productive as well.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Give it up for your dancing machine mascot, Bernie.
Chicago leading by 4. Left side, Sexton. And that one is hammered home.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism, Sexton can really get up and finish.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Itaquez on the wing. Powell for 3. On target from range. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Now MP. 16 points for him. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The size and power from Bam inside.
Well, this has been a huge scoring night for Adebayo, and when you consider the elite defense he brings every night, points are a bonus.
From deep, MP. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Yakachonis, this shot is good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Sexton passes to MP. Launches a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Pass to Powell. Hero right side. Puts it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Hero's got 9 points.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Now here's MP. 22 points for him. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, whatever they're doing against them right now, it's not working. You're going to have to mix things up, maybe be a little less predictable.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami.
Once again, for your Miami Heat dancers.
With some changes. Bears checked in for Jaquez. Larson comes in for Powell. And Yakachonis subbed in for Tyler Hero. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, Wiggins, bullseye with the 3.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Yakachonis. And it's Larson in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game. It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Pass to Yakachonis. Here's Adebayo. Over Buzelis. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Heat trail by 7. And here's Wiggins, covered by Smith. 3-pointer Yakachonis knocks down the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Back to MP. Oh, sweet move. rebound, Miami. Here's Larson. To the inside. Nice flush from Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, another miss by MP. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Yakachonis. Where the screen. Now here's Adebayo, covered by Smith. Adebayo, no good.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
The natural. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
Wiggins outside. Wiggins cleared for takeoff.
And Wiggins showing you he can succeed under intense pressure. A capable scorer when you need it most.
Oh, he cannot hit.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
It's stolen by MP. And they're on the run. Denied by Adebayo.
And that's what you can always count on from Bam. He is ready to turn away any chance at the rim.
So for Miami, Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Ware. Powell comes in for Wiggins. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Larson. Here's MP. From downtown. Rebounded by Adebayo.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
And here's MP. Now Smith. Okoro outside. He's off from 3. Miami trailing. To take the lead. Sexton there for the rebound. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Hero. Yes, sir.
That is a big part of Hero's role with this team. Being a reliable bucket getter regardless of the situation.
And it's tied up with that one.
This team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
MP with it. Oh, got a piece of it. Hero. 17-footer is in.
And Tyler Hero was born for these type of moments. That's why he gets the ball in the clutch.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Sexton. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And he nails it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Outside Jaquez. Hero. It's money from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Buzelis. Jaquez covers. MP. Oh, MP, his own 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Sexton against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Sexton. Hero! The three is off, and they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, MP. 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
Yeah, big-time moment for MP.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time conversion there puts them up 3.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.
Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Colin Sexton.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Hero fires. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time.
MP right here. MP, got some really good questions back here. Remember, it's me. Hey, back here, MP. You can MP.
Miss Conway.
What?
I noticed that you weren't raising your hand. So, let's start with you. You had a lot to say before the playoffs started, and I want to give you a chance to say something now. Stand up.
Ooh, I've been waiting for this.
Okay, Okay, any concerns about your ability to maintain your performance against your second round matchup?
I respect the troll job, Roseanne. I really do. You drop a terrible take before the playoffs, immediately get proven wrong, so you what? Move the goalposts? It's honestly impressive. But, nah, I got no concerns. I'm gonna keep playing like I'm capable of, and you're gonna keep being wrong.
Well, thank you very much.
MP.
MP, right here.
MP, you're right. MP back here.